Good morning, 25th Cab. This is Chaplain Todd Daniel. It's my wife Amanda. We're back at you this Monday with the Marriage Minute, and we're actually on scene at North Shore. So here is a popular place where a lot of surfers come out and to ride the waves. And if you can see way back in the distance, there's some surfers out there catching some of the larger waves. And then here where we're standing, it's kind of just some small waves rolling in. And so what about waves, how can we relate that to marriage? I think you have a good analogy with that.
Yeah, I do. So I've been through some struggles. Anxiety is a big thing in my life, and just the waves are kind of an analogy that's come to me through scripture, reading my Bible, wisdom from other people, and so much so that I had it tattooed as a reminder on my wrist that, you know, like our life or things that come up in life are kind of like waves. They start off big, they seem big.
Huge.
And especially like when you're in the middle of it. Like it seems like it's gonna come over you. Yeah.
Overwhelming, yeah.
But really, like if you think about waves, they start big and then they come and they get smaller, they die down.
Right.
So it's nothing more than you can handle.
Exactly.
So just like out here, starts big and then eventually they get smaller. And if we really think about the creator of even this ocean, God himself and Jesus,
right.
You know, they promise not to, like we're not going to be hurt, drown. And in Matthew, a lot of people heard the story about Jesus calming the sea.
Right.
So basically they got on the boat and Jesus went to sleep.
He's resting, yeah.
He knows what's going
day.
on, yeah. So this big storm comes, there's waves, the disciples are freaking out, like what are we gonna do? So they go get Jesus, like all in a panic, like come help us.
Yeah, like why are you sleeping? This is some crazy's happening.
So they come and wake him up, and this is Matthew 8:25. Lord, save us, we're gonna die. But he says to them, why are you fearful, you have little faith? Then he got up and rebuked the winds and sea, and there was a great calm. The men were amazed and asked, what kind of man is this? Even the winds and the sea obey him. So, I mean, I said, we can be like the disciples. When something's overwhelming and it seems like the storm is too big, we cry to Jesus, like, help, help, what am I going to do? And he's like, child, I got this. Like, waves, be still. Sea, be still. And the waves die down.
Yeah, and in the same way, for marriages, we can see these big waves coming and we're thinking like, man, the end is near. Maybe divorce is an option, or maybe, you know, this isn't working out, so we're gonna bow out. But the thing is, if we endure the wave that's coming, it's just like you said, they're gonna get smaller and smaller, and
Ride it out.
Eventually it's gonna fizzle out. And that experience that we gain from riding that wave is one that's gonna build our marriage and our relationship. So thank you for that little devotional on waves, and I really do believe this analogy can help you as a person, as an individual, but also as a couple. So next time you look at a wave, don't look at it as something that's overwhelming, but look at it as something as more of a ride that you can enjoy and learn and gain some experience through in your marriage.
Right.
So we are excited about this year coming to a close, and we're going to come back with you next year with some new marriage minutes, and we want you to be a part of it. So stay tuned. Have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next year. Chaplain Daniel, my wife Amanda.
Bye.
My soul will rest in you.